Welcome back. The Dubai Foundation for Women and Children is the first licensed non-profit shelter in the UAE for victims of abuse. Established in 2007 by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, in order to offer sufferers immediate protection and support. A marathon to raise funds for women and children facing abuse will be taking place tomorrow at Al Mazma Park. And to talk to us more about the run and about this serious issue, we're now joined by Ohood Al Suwaidi, Communication Director from the Dubai Foundation for Women and Children. Welcome to the show today.
Thank you very much for hosting me at your show.
I mean, this is a very serious issue here, isn't it?
Right.
So, I mean, tell us about your foundation. Tell us about what's going on there.
The Dubai Foundation for Women and Children, it was established in 2007, as you've mentioned earlier, to provide supporting services to women and children who are victims of domestic violence, child abuse, and human trafficking. We provide immediate shelter, medical, social, and psychological consultation and care to those who fall within the mentioned criteria.
So, I mean, what should people do if they are a victim of such abuse then?
They could immediately contact us on our helpline, which is 800-111, or even if they could not reach us through the phone, they could just SMS us on 5111. So they could, even through our website, there is an email also, even through BlackBerry or something, just sending a message through, then our helpline will immediately contact them.
It's a brilliant service, isn't it?
Right.
Brilliant. So tell us about awareness in the UAE. Is there enough awareness about this issue here?
I think in terms of raising awareness, we all need to work collaboratively to complement each other's work and really have a stronger impact in terms of serving the society, especially on the issues of domestic violence and child abuse. I cannot say it's a phenomena here in the UAE. However, it is still a problem where we all, as members in the community, we are accountable and need to work together to raise awareness and educate people to prevent the escalation of violence.
So in terms of figures, I mean, how many victims are there? And I mean, are these figures getting worse as well?
Right. Now, I could share with you the figures that reflects the cases that are reported to the Dubai Foundation for Women and Children. Now, being a foundation, we do not only serve victims of violence who use the shelter of the foundation. So we have internal cases and external cases where we serve, as long as they fall within the criteria that the foundation is established for. Now, if we look into the statistics that would reflect the internal clients, 20% of the victims are victims of domestic violence, whereas 11% are victims of child abuse, and the biggest chunk goes for the human trafficking victims.
Oh, it's that large, isn't it?
Yes, it is 41% of the victims who are residing at the foundation.
I mean, it really is a huge issue that really needs to be addressed. So, I mean, how do you get these numbers?
We get these numbers. It's just we get the victims with. This reflects the number of victims who are with us at the foundation. Again, we extend our services to victims of violence who have a safe place in the society. However, they still could make a good use of the benefits and the services provided to them. And if you allow me to share with you the statistics here for those who are externals, because the number is way higher than those who are.
I mean, that's only your foundation, isn't it? It's recording these numbers, yeah.
Yes. So we have approximately 70% of the victims who are treated as external client victims of domestic violence, and then it is followed by 18% for the child abuse, and only 2% are victims of human trafficking.
Oh wow! I mean, that's a huge difference, isn't it?
Yes. Because for, as you may be aware, like for the human trafficking victims specifically, there is a collective work between the different departments within the UAE, which is headed by the National Committee to Combat Human Trafficking. So we all work together to service these victims.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So who do you think we need to be educating to address these issues, do you think?
We really need to address the community. However, the organizations, we as organizations, we should all put our hands together and join together so that we could spread awareness about such issues that would have a great impact on the society.
So everyone's got to collaborate together at the end of the day, haven't they? Definitely.
Yes.
So in terms of organisations, what can business organisations do to help?
They could support our community awareness programs that is throughout the year. Also, we need service-based support from the private sector, and also we will need financial support to get all our programs achieved throughout the years.
Of course. Yeah. So tell us about your future initiatives coming up, especially about the marathon tomorrow. Yes, please.
Exactly. So it's really we've been privileged by the initiative which was taken by the General Consulate of India, where all the Indian community are called to join hands with the Dubai Foundation for Women and Children and raise awareness among the Indian community about our presence and how we could better serve those who are the victims of domestic violence, child abuse, and human trafficking. So tomorrow we're having the marathon taking place at the entrance of Al Mamzar Park.
Right.
Yeah. So the assembly starts at 7 o'clock, where the run would start at 8 o'clock. But here I would like to emphasize something. The race is not for a competition. It is more of an initiative to run for a cause.
Of course,
and to empower those who are less fortunate among us. There will be tickets which are sold at 10 dirhams only, but this is just an optional thing, and it is used as an opportunity to raise funds to support the women and children who are victims of violence.
Amazing stuff, though. I mean, lots of luck with the future.
Yeah,
thank you very much for coming in. It's been great speaking with you.
Thanks.
And up next, we find out about the latest film being shot in the UAE.